Ashraf wiped the last smear of egg yolk off his plate with a morsel of bread, popped it into his mouth and gazed across the table at his sister. So, how much longer are you going to keep poor Stefan dangling, Abby? Shut up, Ash, will you? Abida cast a sidelong glance at their mother, placidly peeling an orange. They had spoken in English and she hadn't latched on. Their father was another matter. He cleared his throat and gazed at Ashraf over the top of the Daily Telegraph. What's this about dangling, Ashraf, and who's Stephen? Ashraf chuckled. Stefan's the lad at school, Dad. You've heard me talk about him. He's okay. He fancies Abby, and she knows it, because he told Colleen and Colleen told her. And who exactly is Colleen? She's Stefan's sister, Dad. She and Abby are in the same class. I see. And I suppose you consider it cool and unreasonable in your sister that she's not consented to accompany this young man to raves and so forth. Am I right? Ashraf shrugged. Not really. I don't think he's even asked. He grinned. He's a bit shy, old Steve. Mr. Khan nodded. I'm delighted to hear it. He treated his son to a basilisk stare. If at some time in the future, Ashraf, Stefan's shyness should wear off, and this can happen, I trust you will use your influence to see that he continues not to ask. He blinked. I take it you receive my meaning? Yes, Dad. Good, and I'd be obliged if in future the two of you did not exchange banter in English when your mother is present. It is extremely rude to exclude a person from one's conversation by using a language she does not understand. Is that clear? Ashraf nodded. Yes, Dad. Abida? Yes, Dad. Sorry. Mr. Khan disappeared behind his paper. Brother and sister exchanged grimaces. Their mother began breaking her orange into segments. It was 8:15. At the same time, in another part of Shadderton, Michael Crowley was also concealed behind the newspaper. He was Stephen and Colleen's father, and the paper he was reading at the breakfast table was the Shadderton Post. His voice issued from behind it. I see the council's approved the Millennium Proposal. They'll need to get cracking if they're going to have it ready for January 1st in the year 2000. 2001, grunted Stephen. The millennium begins on January 1st, 2001. 2000 is the last year of the 20th century because there was no year zero. Clever clogs, his sister sneered. The whole world's getting geared up to celebrate 2000, and my brother decides he'll leave it to the year after. It's absolutely typical. Stefan's right though, said their mother, buttering toast. It ought to be 2001, but the powers that be have simply decided to bow to a misconception most people share. Hi guys, back again with another video. As I explained before, I'll just be reading random excerpts and different stuff, just trying to train the vocals. This was just a few pages from a book called Smash, written by Robert Swindells. This was a book that I read probably, I think in year 10 of secondary school. And I just found it on the side. I thought, you know what, let me give it a try. And I can say it has been helping. The more I speak on the mic, I feel myself getting more comfortable. Granted, I should be pumping out way more material than this, but because it's the Christmas period and everything, just give me a little bit of time, guys, and I promise you more stuff to come. But yeah, if you liked it, as before, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and hope to see you guys soon. Cheers.